So, I just want to talk a bit about disability rights and marriage inequality because a lot of people don't actually know about this. And I didn't know about this until I got married when it was too late to really stop it from happening. But people with disabilities, particularly people who rely on government aid benefits, we don't have marriage equality like other people do because we lose our benefits when we get married, and that's what happened to me. I was married in 2018 and I didn't know why 1 month my SSI didn't come through, and I went to the office and they said that, because I'd been married, I had no benefits, which I thought just sounded so fucked up. Like, that can't be real. That sounds so fake. Like, you can't honestly do that. And that's exactly what it is. I don't know why. I don't know the reasoning. I can't think of a good reason for why you would do that, but it can really screw up the dynamic of a relationship when only one partner is earning an income and the other is solely reliant on them for money, and you suddenly lose your shared expenses, and you're struggling to keep your head above water because now you're not as financially secure. So it throws a wrench in the relationship for sure. It was very difficult for me being married because it created a bit of financial abuse. I didn't have any money and I had to accept what my husband would give me, which was very little, and he held it over my head. There was a struggling power dynamic. It was very abusive, and it was already an abusive relationship, but the financial abuse as a result of losing my income was a huge impact on that. So that is one social aspect. I'm not sure if that happens to other people, but I could very easily see that being a thing. Fiscally, it's just really difficult because you're losing an entire part of the relationship's income just for getting married. I don't know if I feel like it's ableist. I feel like it's the notion that if you're married, you should just have to rely on your partner. And I feel like people should have financial independence and not have to rely on their partner to take care of them. I think that's archaic and I don't agree with it. I'm in a position now where marriage inequality sets me up for a difficult choice because disability insurance, the state insurance that you're given when you're on SSI or SSDI, is not sufficient to treat disabilities. It's sufficient to get, checkups and go to the urgent care and general things like that. But as far as seeing specialists, that's kind of out of the question. I've had a lot of rejections from referrals. I've had difficult finding the care I need because if you're disabled, that insurance really doesn't cut it. So for a while, I was very tempted to get married just so that I could get adequate insurance. And that is no good reason to get married. But for me, that's where I was at. I was so desperate for getting the health care I needed that I genuinely wanted to just get it over with, lose my income for the sake of having the health care I need. Or I could keep my income and not get the health care I need. So either way you go, it's a pretty shitty situation to be in. I would like to see progress with the disability rights in this country because I often feel like I'm slipping through the cracks. I just kind of feel forgotten by the system. Like, I don't have a place in the system. Like, I don't have worth or value because I don't contribute to the system. I do think I contribute in some ways, but it's just not recognized because I don't earn an income or give back to the economy. So it would be nice to see some progress there. And even though gay marriage has been legalized, there is still no marriage equality in this country. And there will never be marriage equality until disabled people can keep their benefits. So that is where I'm at. I have a life partner. It would be nice to get married. I just don't think that's gonna happen. So